morning, everybody. Well, today is a very special day. Today marks the day that I was in a show called Little Shop of Horrors. The show coming up now is in October. And I was in the ensemble. This was done in 2015. It was a lot of fun. I also played a plant. So we're doing this show in honor of Little Shop of Horrors. And President Trump, I hope you feel better. I know you're in the hospital with Corona. You're in our prayers today. And if you're happy to be watching my show, we're thinking of you today. So we're making maple pancakes today. This is a fall dish. 2 cups of flour. And it's hard to say. A lot of people watch my show. We just don't know. So I'm just keeping him in our prayers today. 2 cups of flour. And it was a lot of fun doing Little Shop of Horrors. This is one of the shows that I actually did in October. I'm now adding in 2 teaspoons of baking powder. This is a fall dish also, folks. I have to find that teaspoon again. Here we go. 2 teaspoons of baking powder. 1, 2. Okay, here we go. Where did I put that spoon? I had a spoon. Oh, here it is. I'm also adding in 1 teaspoon of baking soda. This requires both. Okay. Now, what I want to do now is I want to mix all the dry together. Then we're going to go to the wet. And you don't add sugar to this. Instead, you add maple syrup. It's a fall, delicious dish. I'm adding in 2 eggs. Where did I put that? Oh, my goodness. Folks, you wouldn't believe what happened. The egg almost fell on top of it. Nala, our cat, was right there. She'd have been an eggy mess. The worst thing to drop is eggs, because it's a mess to clean it up, but it happens. Okay, 2 eggs. I'm now adding in 2 cups of milk. It's a really delicious dish. It's a full, wonderful dish. 2 cups of milk. Make sure I'm right. I'll double check it. 2 cups of milk. And if you don't stop, you'll be off the filming for good. Alright. Now what I want to do now is I want to mix this together. It's gonna be a little bit watery, but not to worry about it. Because I haven't gotten to the next step, which is going to be the syrup. Alright. I want to add in 6 tablespoons of syrup. We might make it, we might not, but either way it's going to be so sweet. 1. This you don't need sugar in this. It's going to be sweet enough. 2. 3. 4. 5. And 1 more. Now, if you don't have regular, pure syrup, you don't have to worry about any kind of syrup. We'll definitely work on this. Now we're going to mix this together. Oh. It smells delicious, folks. Oh. I have one more thing I have to add in. Get the rest of the stuff off, and then I'm going to wash this off because it's very, very sticky. Yeah, got down to the, I believe we're down in the upper 30s last night. We came close again, but we did not get that frost. I have one more thing to add in, and that's 2 teaspoons of vanilla. You got to do what the recipe tells you to do. It's not going to come out. All right. 2 teaspoons of vanilla. I have one more thing to add in is the butter, and then we'll be ready to grill it, to put on the griddle. 2 teaspoons of butter, of vanilla, excuse me, folks. Oh boy, folks. Early in the morning, but I remember doing Little Shop of Horrors when we had theater before the coronavirus came along and took theater sort of, 6 tablespoons of butter. Okay, we're going to mix this together. Oh, folks, you shouldn't believe how sweet this smells. It smells so delicious. Like I said, you don't need to add sugar into this. The syrup is sweet enough. Now, when I tried it for Little Shop of Horrors, I knew it was a small cast, but I got into the show. Actually, the part I played in the ensemble was a woman from an insane asylum who wanted to make me a crazy woman. And it was a lot of fun. Then I was a plant. All right, now we're going to put this on the griddle. We've got to make sure the griddle is hot enough. Yep. And here we have delicious maple pancakes for the fall season in honor of Little Shop of Horrors in 2015. It was a lot of fun. Just put a little syrup on it. You don't have to douse it on top of the pancake. You could dip it into it because it's loaded with syrup as it is when you're inside the pancake. So this is in honor of Little Shop of Horrors for 2015 and President Trump. I hope you feel better and we make a speedy recovery. From Deborah White's Home Country Kitchen, have a great day and please subscribe to our Wonderful YouTube channel.